Hi guys, welcome back to Movie Chat and More. And if you're here for the very first time, welcome. My name is Richard, and it's all live Q&A. Sunday night, all live Q&A. And if the internet holds up, as most of you, or some of you may know, my internet is not good at the moment. We seem to be okay. So yeah, it's all live Q&A. Yeah, we can. It's movie chat and more. So yeah, we can talk about movies. We can talk about music. We, you know, I try and stay away from politics as much as I possibly can. But it's all live Q&A. So it's up to you guys what we chat about. It's not up to me. I've always said it's my channel, but it's your show. Yeah. So that's what we're doing tonight. Just ask. It's a AMA basically. Ask me anything, Q&A, and I will do my best to answer every question the best way I can. Any comment, any query, I will try to get to and kind of like refer to it the best I can. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Maybe nobody will show up. And if that happens, then this will be a very short video, and it will be taken down. I'll take it down from my channel, because if nobody's going to be here, nobody wants to chat, then it's going to be very boring for people who want to watch after the fact. And it's like, well, what happened there? So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I put Sunday night because we here in the UK it's 36 minutes past 11 p.m. So 37 minutes past 11 p.m. So we're still live, and we're still Sunday. This will obviously, if people show up, if you guys show up, this will bleed into Monday morning. QL, is that QLF 112? Hi, good to see you here. All live Q&A, AMA. Hey, Conspiracy Trifecta. Welcome to the chat, Conspiracy. Okay. What happened there, Conspiracy? Did he say something? Did she say something? Or was that someone you know who is a troll? That's just obvious. Yeah, I mean, to me, like I said, was it last night? When anything dubious comes into the room like that, they're gone. But you noticed that before I did, and so thank you, Conspiracy. I really appreciate it, and I mean that. I really do. And you're right; it was obvious. I like giving people another throw at the dice. But if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. And you noticed it, I didn't. So thank you. All live Q&A. Conspiracy. yeah, I tuned in for a second and saw an abnormal account of dislikes last night. Conspiracy. So I dropped a like. Oh yeah. Thanks. But I'm not sure if you missed it, but I'm encouraging people. I mean, you know what you're talking about, trifecta, yeah. I'm encouraging people to do that. You know, I mean, if you want to give me a thumbs up, that's great, wonderful, yeah. But what the trolls don't seem to understand is when I'm given a thumbs down, McRae has talking about this, yeah. When I am given a thumbs down, they are just as internally recognized by YouTube, and so they give Movie Chat and more. Uh, they give Movie Chat and more some attention. So when the thumbs down come in, I'm like, I love it, and I conspiracies that says amount, not account. Oh wait a minute, sorry, that says amount, not account. Conspiracy, yeah, that's actually true. It is, yeah. I learned that from Dave McCrane, and he's right. I could take that power away from everybody. You know, I could, but why? Why would I do that? I mean, the last time I checked, and I haven't checked it in a while, uh, I think last night's video got maybe 6 thumbs up and 7 thumbs down, something like that. And I did do a video that was all about that. It was all about, I think I called it "Thank You," and it was like, "Thank you for giving me the thumbs down." You know, they all count. They all count. They bring attention to my channel somehow. So, and I made an entire video about that. Very short video, um, and that video got about 7 or 8 thumbs down. And the next time I checked, the trolls had taken away their thumbs down because they realized what I was saying was indeed true. So it's funny to me. It's funny. Algorithm. You're right. Conspiracy. It's all to do with the algorithm. Algorithm. I would never have thought of that word in a million years, but it's all to do with the algorithm. Uh, Conspiracy. I learned that a few years back. Something how lots of dislikes and likes means the video is being discussed, so YouTube pushes it more. Absolutely true, conspiracy. Absolutely true. Uh, yeah. Known 247. What is the best Emma Down moment? I can actually answer that. For me, it would be the plane crash over Emma Down. When was that? 1990, 1993, 1994? I don't watch Emma Down anymore. I haven't watched soaps in years. But yeah, that the plane crash. 112. I hope your chat is not like the others where they just send messages for people. Yeah, I mean, don't worry about it. Don't conspiracy. Thank you, but job done. Yeah. Conspiracy Plus coming in with many accounts just as your views, probably even watch time. Yep, totally true. Totally true. It's funny. It's funny. That's why I find it funny. This is why I had to do the thank you video. You know, because I had to do it. I had to. I had to. I had to do a thank you to for that. Remember, it's all live Q&A. Yeah, live on the UK. Hopefully the stream is okay. The audio, the video. The video could be topsy-turvy, but at least we're still on. Because we did have a problem. Unstable internet connection. That's not happening right now, so that's all good news. We're on. We're live. Pardon me. Conspiracy. So, what music have you been listening to? Virtually everything recently. Oh, please excuse me. Yeah, it's just a mix. It's just a mix of old school rock and roll from the 50s and 60s, 1980s. Yeah, just everything. I mean, it always depends what mood I'm in. But even if I'm in the mood for listening to Let the Bodies Hit the Floor, I can't remember who sings that, but I love that. I love that track, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. If I'm in the mood for that, a couple of minutes later, I could be in the mood for Roy Orbison or Elvis Presley, So yeah, I mean, it that's the kind of music I've been listening to recently. I've been listening to everything. Down with the Sickness. I love that tune. Down with the Sickness. Down with the Sickness, Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. They all remind me of what's going on in the world right now. And yeah. But I've been listening to a bit of everything. It does say we have 4 people watching right now with 2 thumbs up. Thank you. And we'll see how it goes. It's all Q&A. I mean, yeah, if there are 2 subjects, politics and COVID. Now, if they come into the chat, then they come into the chat, and I will do my best. I will do my best to answer any and all questions that come into the chat about politics and COVID. But I would rather questions about COVID than I would politics. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure if I've said this before. Probably at some point. Live videos. Probably need a few more subs to do this. But talk about kind of like McRae. McRae Live and talk about a subject for like half hour and then go through the comments afterwards, you know? Conspiracy, all right, this is kind of politics. What's your opinion on the Twitter hashtag to remove Trump from Home Alone 2? Oh my God, I never even heard of this. Are you kidding me? No, don't do it. That's my opinion. That's my straightforward opinion. I don't even have to think about it. I never heard of that. Remove that scene. That's where Kevin is. Where's the lobby? I think straight down the hall and to your left, or to your left, to your right, whatever. But I never even heard of that. They want they the Twitter hashtag to remove Trump from Home Alone 2. What an absolute fucking joke. What difference is that going to make? It's not going to make any difference at all. Whether you hate Trump, whether you love Trump, whether you like Home Alone 2 or don't like Home Alone 2, you know? What difference is that going to make? So no, I mean that's my opinion. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's pointless. I mean, thank goodness I have the movies on DVD. So if they decide to do that, I'll still watch the proper version on DVD. Conspiracy. When my brother saw that movie in the theater, he said everyone cheered when Trump came on. Well, yeah, I mean, I knew who. I mean, when that movie came, what was it, 1992? I saw it properly in 1993 on VHS. So I knew the guy. I knew Trump from. They had WrestleMania 4 and 5 from the Trump Plaza Hotel and Casino, and he was in the front row. And so I knew who Donald Trump was. So, yeah, when I saw him in Home Alone 2, I didn't exactly cheer, but it was like, oh, I know you. I know you. It was cool. Why there is some kind of hashtag on Twitter going on to remove that scene? Well, I know why. We all know why. But for fuck's sake, you know. Conspiracy, I bet there will be a petition for them to remove Trump from all episodes of The Apprentice. Yeah. We had The Apprentice here in the UK. It was by Alan Sugar, guy called Alan Sugar, and then Trump did the US version. I mean, does it really matter if they get rid of that? I don't think it really matters, to be honest. The Apprentice is not the kind of show you go back to rewatch, really, unless it's like one particular episode you really enjoyed, one or two episodes you loved, and you want to go back and rewatch it, and they take them down. That's different. But yeah, removing The Apprentice, uh, you know, to me that doesn't mean shit. Let them do it. I don't care. But Home Alone 2, that's just a fucking joke. Conspiracy. Well, you have to remember people cheer because Trump was very popular in America until about 2015. 15, yeah, 16, 17, 18. My maths is bad. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah. And he's still very popular in certain states. In certain states of America, Trump is still very popular, as you know. Conspiracy. I just think it would be funny for them to go out of their way to digitally remove him from each episode, just a blurry image hosting the show. Oh, that's even worse. That's even worse. I thought you meant they were just going to take down the episodes and you can never watch them again. But wasn't Trump the boss? I mean, if you get rid of if you blur Trump out, then how does The Apprentice even work? That's even worse. That's even more pathetic. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Yep, it's all live. Q&A from the UK, and we are 4 minutes from being away from Monday. But I'm not changing the name of this video. The thumbnail will stay the same. I began it on Sunday night here in the UK. And for you, Conspiracy, I'm guessing it's going to be Sunday for the next few hours. Here in the UK, we are 4 minutes away from midnight. But you can. I mean, I didn't put a description. Probably a bad idea not to do that. I didn't put a description for this video. Sometimes I add a description afterwards. I'm going to have to remember to do that in the future. Conspiracy. So what other accounts turned out to be trolls? I don't know. Conspiracy was Aurora. I would like to think not. When it comes to Aurora, she comes and she goes. I would like to think that she's genuine. She's never around too long, you know. Like, she comes and she goes. I would like to think Aurora is, Aurora is not a troll. Aurora is definitely not a troll. Well, definitely, we'll see. But at the moment, she's been fantastic. So, hey, David White, what's up? Hey, David, it's been a long time. Been a long time. Good to see you here. This is all Q&A, as you've seen in the thumbnail, probably, hopefully. So yeah, we're not just talking about movies. We can. We're talking about basically it's all Q&A, all Q&A. It's an AMA. Ask me anything. Within reason, obviously. And yeah, so David, thank you for joining the chat. And yeah, ask away, my friend. Ask away. It's good to see you, David. Good to see you, my friend. David White, any new Elvis songs you've been listening? Any new Elvis? Any new Elvis? Not really. Not really. Um, Nothing I haven't listened to before. But yeah, I mean, Elvis, I have a Trifecta was asking me earlier about what music have I been listening to recently, and Elvis is always there. At some point or another, Elvis is always there with mixed CDs, which I continue. I still make mixed CDs, so yeah, Elvis always finds his way home. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, David. Last night we last night we did a video all about wrestling, 90s wrestling, HBK, Shawn Michaels, and we had quite a few trolls. We had quite a few trolls into the room, but we got rid of them. David, you heard the new remixes of Catching On Fast, Clean Up Your Own Backyard, and do the Vega. Oh, what? Vega. No, that last one I've never even heard. Do the Vega. No, I haven't heard them. No, I mean they sound interesting. I do own the. I think they did two so far. Elvis and the Philharmonic Orchestra. I have both of those. Well, I know I have the second one. Somebody else copied the first one for me. But I do have the second one. But no, the new remixes of Catching On Fast, Clean Up Your Own Backyard, and do the Vega. No, I have not heard those. Conspiracy. I sent last night's stream to my friend who's a big wrestling fan, and unfortunately, he saw the message after you were done. He said he wishes he could have joined in. I told him you'd be back. Okay, so let me have another look at that. Conspiracy. Oh, he saw the message after. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go wrestling again. We're gonna go wrestling again. So yeah, hopefully your buddy will be able to join in, subscribe and join in. And thanks for that, Trifecta. Thank you for doing that. David, they just came out a few months ago. They're not like the real harmonic stuff, but I think they're terrible. I mean, we know what Elvis would have thought of them. We know Elvis. Elvis didn't like anybody fucking around with his music. Even the Philharmonic Orchestra stuff, Elvis would not have been a fan of. We know that. But it's interesting. It's something worth looking into. Conspiracy, I'll tell you, man, he'll bend your ear when it comes to wrestling. Great, great. I mean, uh, if he likes, yeah, like 80s, 90s, and wrestling up until like 2010, then yeah, it sounds like it'd be a great chat. But if he's a fan of the recent stuff, then I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell you who the champion is at the moment. How many champions there even are? I think Roman Reigns could have one championship. I'm not sure, but yeah, if he's into like 90s wrestling, 80s, early 2000s, way up until 2009, 2010, be a great show. David White. I'm a purist when it comes to Elvis songs. I listen to them how Elvis wanted them. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Elvis was not a fan when somebody fucked around with his music and I can't remember the name of the album or even the song, but I do remember a story I heard quite a while ago, and it was Elvis and Priscilla in the car together, and a song came on the radio, and it was an Elvis song, and it was too fast. It was playing too fast. And Elvis noticed it. Of course, Elvis would. He recorded the damn thing. So I can't remember which song it was, but it was too fast. And he was very angry. And I think the Colonel did that um, so he could fit maybe one, maybe two more songs onto the record, the 33 record. He speeded up every song so he could fit two more songs onto the record, and that did not sit well with Elvis. Conspiracy trifecta. What's your favorite snack? Oh, I've got so many. Uh, wow. Um, I love popcorn. Big surprise, yeah. I love popcorn. Um, I love Doritos. Um, uh, snack. Um, yeah, popcorn, Doritos. Um, chicken nuggets. Can chicken nuggets be considered a snack? I love chicken nuggets. It's quite a yeah. There's quite a few. I mean, uh, a cheeseburger halfway through the day, in between like breakfast and lunch and dinner. I love I love a I love a cheeseburger. David White. There was a scene about that in the Kurt Russell movie when he threw a lamp. Oh yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I can't find it. I can't find the goddamn movie where Kurt Russell played Elvis. Yeah, he was not a fan when they did that. Yep, David, the Colonel would do that to Tranks. David, he did that to the Madison Square Garden album, or yeah, also which went gold in 1972. Wow, and Madison Square Garden album. I mean, their live performances, yeah, their live performances, and the Colonel managed a way to do that. I think the Colonel was a piece of shit, to be honest. An absolute piece of shit. Conspiracy, I like UTZ Party Mix. Which UTZ? UTZ. I'm not sure what you mean, Conspiracy. Which one that is? Trifecta, you should make an Amazon wish list of movies you want. I've got so many movies I haven't seen. I've got movies that are still wrapped up. You've seen Color of Money, Platoon, Wall Street. I still have on my Sky Q box. I have You Should Have Left, I think it's called, with Kevin Bacon. Joker. The Hunt. So many movies I haven't even watched yet, and I've got to get on these movies. It's ridiculous. I mean, I've had what's it called? It's up there on my Escape Plan with Stallone. Stallone, my favorite actor of all time, Stallone, and I still haven't seen it on DVD. I've never seen it. Pardon me. I've had Escape Plan on DVD for about 3 or 4 years. There are sequels to the damn thing. I still haven't seen the original. I haven't even seen The Expendables. I own it. I own The Expendables on DVD. I just haven't watched it yet. But it is getting ridiculous. I do have to start watching these movies that I haven't seen. David, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. He sped the tracks up to fit them in. Definitely. He could have made more money just by putting the normal speed tracks on 2 different albums. That's a good point. That's a very good point, David. Why I never thought of it that way. I think the Colonel was all for making money as fast as he possibly could, and pissing away Elvis's money as fast as he possibly could in Vegas, and yeah. Conspiracy. It's pronounced Utz. It's a potato chip brand over here. Oh, Utz. Utz. Yeah, don't ring a bell. Don't ring a bell. I'm very much a normal. I mean, here we call them crisps. Crisps like potato chips. Love Doritos, and Utz. I never heard of that one. David, you better watch them like Tim McGraw said, like you were dying. You better watch them like Tim McGraw. I take it that's said live like you were dying. I take that. I take it that's a Tim McGraw song, like you were dying. I don't know. Sorry, Dave. I don't know. Conspiracy. My brother does the distribution for a few potato chip companies. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. David, the song is about doing all the things you want to do before your eventual death. Your eventual death. Yeah, yeah, I kind of got that from the if it the title, "Live Like You Were Dying," like a bucket list, like a bucket list. Yeah. David, in the song, the guy has cancer, so he skydives and does all types of things. Wow, that sounds like a heavy kind of song, David. Sounds like a heavy kind of song. I'm sure I'd like it, but wow, heavy kind. We could say, the green grass of home is a heavy song, and I haven't heard that. I'll check it out when I get the time. Thank you for letting me. Tim McGraw. I know my nephew uh, knows Tim McGraw better than I do, and he probably knows that song very well. Conspiracy is actually a very cheesy song. Well, some of them songs are. It's kind of like the one I just mentioned, like the green grass of home. You could listen to that and say, "Oh, pure cheddar," you know. But all depends what mood I'm in. All depends if I'm feeling happy and or sad or in between, and all depends what mood I'm in. Some songs I can't listen to anymore, kind of like "In the Arms of the Angel," um, "Tears in Heaven." "Tears in Heaven" by Eric Clapton? I can't listen to these songs anymore without turning into an emotional fucking wreck. But every now and then I put myself through the mill. David, I guess you could say that, but I like it. That's cool. That's cool. Conspiracy. I'm a big McGraw fan. McGraw. Yeah, my nephew. He's normally here on Friday nights and Saturday nights when I do a live stream. Cal. Uh, yeah, he will know a hell of a lot more about Tim McGraw than I do. He's a massive country fan. He did. Cal Mills did introduce me to, not personally, he introduced me to the music of Kip Moore, Beer Money, and Beer Money, Lipstick, Girl of the Summer, I think it was called, by Kip Moore. Girl of the Summer. Love Kip Moore. Conspiracy, you ever listen to Tracy Lawrence? I also like him. No, I haven't. If that's again, if that's a country artist, I think it probably is. Yeah. If that's a country artist, then no. But I would guarantee my nephew Cal, he's not here tonight, that I got a funny feeling that he would know who Tracy Lawrence is. So maybe we'll wait till Friday and Saturday, and if you want to talk to Cal about some of the country music, then yeah, I'm sure he'll be more than happy to answer. I mean, what we would love to set up is kind of like a two dudes and some bullshit show where it's like you can see me and you can see Cal and we can see the chat. That's something we would love to do, but we have no idea how to do it. So, but there are two videos. No, one video on my channel. Two drunk guys talk about Halloween 2018. That's with me and Cal, and we had just come back from the cinema, and we decided to do a video about Halloween 2018. It's on my channel. It's still there. Kyle Rouse here. Welcome, Kyle. Welcome to the chat, my friend. Conspiracy. I'm from West Virginia. I think you mentioned that before. Yeah, because I got confused. I thought Virginia was Virginia. We got West Virginia, and country is very popular down here. I can imagine. West Virginia, we're talking like John Denver country, yeah. Kara, sorry I didn't make it through the HBK stream. I was out watching the fights I mentioned. No problem, Kyle. Like I said, I mean those fights, by the way, they sounded very anticipated for people, that are interested. And if I had known, and if I could find a way to watch them on YouTube, I probably would have been doing the same thing. But I had a great time last night with the HBK stream. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, see, this is where I get confused. So, conspiracy. No, West Virginia is its own state. David White. I live in Virginia. So we got Virginia and West Virginia. So what is it? Yeah, okay. I'm pretty good at American states, and I think I know more about American geography than I do UK. But I always forget that one. But yeah. Conspiracy. So we're close, then I think I remember you saying that. Yeah, if you're talking to me, you're talking to me. But David White, I don't live close to anyone. Out in the middle of nowhere, David. Sounds cool to me. Especially in the climate that we're living in today. What with COVID and all that shit. So yeah, sounds good to me. Whenever I watch the movie Tremors, I'm sure you've seen it. Kevin Bacon, Fred Ward. I that's in Arizona, and it looks like heaven to me. It looks like heaven. All that space. I love it. David White, West Virginia is better. Is better since it's red. They got these college areas here, so we flip blue. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean that's I haven't got a clue about any of that, but I trust what you're saying. Obviously, I mean, you know better than I do. Carl's love Tremors, yeah, classic, classic movie, flopped at the box office, but sold a hell of a lot of VHS. And subsequent, fuck it, I can't pronounce the word, but sold a lot of DVD, and I have Tremors on DVD. Conspiracy, I plan to move to Florida though. Now, Florida, was that Florida? Was that a? I'm gonna sound stupid just by asking this question. Florida, I remember the year when Florida, the counting the votes and it all got fucked up. But is Florida, is that red or blue? Carl thoughts on this name is going to come up quite a bit. Thoughts on Tony Moran. Tony Moran calling Tyler Main a whole bunch of slurs. Well, yeah. Tyler Main is never ever going to be my favorite Michael Myers. But when I think Tony Moran actually said I would look him in the eye, I would look Tyler Main in the eye and tell him the same thing. I would call him the same name and say the same shit. So look him in the eye. So I'm thinking to myself, so Tony, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna stand on a table? Or are you gonna ask Tyler Main to kneel down? That's the only way you're gonna make eye contact with a guy. Are you gonna stand on a chair or a table? Or are you gonna ask Tyler Main to, kneel down? That's the only way you're gonna get eye contact. Yeah, Tony Moran is a complete and utter piece of shit. David, every county in West Virginia was red, I think. LOL. I'm sticking with good old Virginia, though, where it come round. Red, yeah. See, here in the UK, it's slightly different. Conservative here in the UK is blue, and Labour Labor, which would be your Democrat, is red. So I do get confused with sometimes. Conspiracy. They're red and they'll be red for a while. I want to move there so I can get away from these lockdowns. Yeah, yeah, I'll be moving there eventually regardless though. Yeah, these lockdowns, I mean, this is what I was worried about. This is, you know, this is what I was saying. And many people were probably saying the same thing. I mean, we're not that far away now. I know we have vaccinations, but we're not that far away. From the 4th of July, we're not that far away. If you live in a state where they won't let you celebrate the birthday of your country, we're going to have riots. You're going to have riots on your hands. I've been saying that for the last 9 or 10 months. There has to be a better way. Kyle called the fans losers. He did. Tony Moran, he did. For wanting to meet him. Sad. Yeah. In front of an audience that had just paid good money for his autograph. The guy's a piece of shit. I mean, maybe I could do a video on Tony Moran, but I don't think, in all honesty, I could say anything that hasn't already been said, you know. But Tony Moran is just he is the loser. He is the arsehole, as he points out many times. Hey, I'm an arsehole. Or should I say, hey, I'm an asshole? You know? Not us, not Halloween fans. Him. Tony Moran is the complete and utter waste of space. You guys are chatting amongst each other. I always encourage that, as you know. I love that. Conspiracy, I wouldn't give him the attention. Do you mean Tony Moran? There are some people, as McRae said in his video, the epic rant Tony Moran video, there are some people that won't show up to a Halloween convention when they know Tony Moran is going to be there. I always knew the guy was a bit of a dick. Well, not always, but for quite a few years, I've known the guy is a bit of a dick. But I never realized just how much of a waste of space that I never realized. I never knew. And someone brought it to Dave McRae's attention, and now I know. And wow. I just want to say thanks again for you guys joining in the chat tonight. I really didn't think we would get. I really didn't think we would get Well, let's just be honest. Anybody, anybody. But it's been great. It's been really fun. We've been going 1 hour now. I'm going to start at 1 hour and 30 minutes. So it's 90 minutes. I think that's pretty good. And yeah, thank you. Conspiracy. Oh, okay, you're talking to David White. David White. Well, voting should be private, but I have never voted third party. LOL. No, I've said it ad nauseum. You guys can chat with one another. I encourage it. It's really cool. It's really cool. We got 30 minutes left. 29 minutes left. Excuse me. David White, don't mean to invade privacy. Was just kidding, man. You know me, brother. Are you talking to me or conspiracy? I think you're talking to conspiracy, aren't you? I think you are. I think you're talking to conspiracy. David White conspiracy. Yep. That's cool stuff. Cool stuff. I love it. I love it. Conspiracy. Well, do you plan on coming back to making videos? To making videos? I thought that's. You mean like stand alone videos? They take so long to upload. But I'm not going to roll it out. If I had great internet speed, then I will be making those videos quite a bit. But they take a long time to upload because my internet speed is pretty shit. But like I say, the eventual plan is to eventually, the eventual plan eventually is maybe talk for half hour on something that is interesting for me and you guys. Hopefully you guys, that's what counts. And then read the comments afterwards and answer the questions afterwards. That's the eventual plan, but we do need more subscribers for that to happen. But you know, I don't want to do a video where a live video where I'm just talking about something for like half hour, 45 minutes, and then I get to the chat because you guys are all going to think, well, not all of you, but you may think, well, is the live chat not working? You may think that, but if I make a point of it, in the title of the video, like, you know, the agenda kind of thing, you know. 1978 Halloween. I talk about 1978 Halloween for a half hour, and then I scroll back up through the live chat and answer the questions. I mean, that's something that's something on the horizon. I'm just hoping we get more subscribers before I do that. But yeah, it's coming. It's on its way. Conspiracy. Did you ever get that new computer you were talking of? No. I think you were talking about. I think you're talking. I think I mentioned a new camera. No, I didn't. I didn't get a new camera. Hopefully, this one's okay. I know every now and then I mean, we do have a stable connection, believe it or not. So hopefully the video is okay the way it is. Is it brighter? Is it brighter than it normally is? Conspiracy, have you noticed anything different in the brightness in this video? David White, got a joke. No question mark, got a joke. So no question mark. So you've got a joke, David. Feel free, as long as it's not, you know, there's not much we can say anymore and get away with. So just, you know, be careful. And something else I was thinking about doing is a live stream. Maybe, not definitely, but maybe at the weekend. Maybe about Jaws, the Jaws franchise. Nothing in cement yet, but I am thinking of doing something about the Jaws franchise, and yep, that's on the agenda. There's quite a few things I have planned for Movie Chat more. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm going to read this, David, before I read it out, if you don't mind. All right, a guy walks into a bar, sees a sign that says handjobs for $10, cheese sandwiches for $2. Guy walks up to the counter and says to the lady, "Are you the girl who gives handjobs?" She says, "Yeah, what of it?" He says, "Wash your damn hands to make me a cheese sandwich out of." That's funny. I like that. I like that, David. That's cool. David, old joke my dad told me. Yeah, no, I actually haven't heard that one, but it's funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny. I like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we got about 20 minutes left. 20 minutes left in the live stream. I have noticed at the beginning of my videos it can be a bit stop, start, stop, start. But at least we're not having internet issues. At least it's just the way it's always been, or the way it used to be. The video's not great, but the audio should be fine. Yeah, so at least we're back to that point. But if there's major issues with the video, then please let me know. David White, you still like Meatloaf? Yeah, yes, very much, very much. The way you worded that, David, you still like Meatloaf, is like something has come out recently. Pardon me. Something has come out recently, like Meatloaf has got himself into some kind of trouble. I could be wrong. It's like you still like Meatloaf. It's like, what's he done? I could be reading that completely wrong. David White, I don't think so. Singer, I don't think. Yep. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. At least Meatloaf is staying out of trouble. Conspiracy, yeah, stream is flowing good. Great. Cheers, Conspiracy. Yeah, there's quite a few things on the agenda. I mean, I want to do an entire video dedicated to Halloween Kills. You know, what's Halloween Kills going to be like? Are we going to get to see Halloween Kills in the cinema, or will it be straight to streaming? Um, uh, what's the movie going to be like? You know, there's quite a few. Yeah, there's quite a few. There's quite a few videos I want to make. I still want to do a dedicated Rocky quiz, all about the Rocky movies. Sylvester Stallone Q&A. You know. Conspiracy, vegans are offended by his name. He's now going by Art. uh, artificial meatloaf. Yeah, yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? That out of hell by artificial meatloaf. Can you imagine that? Just think of that. That out of hell. Who's saying that? Artificial meatloaf. Oh my god. David, I guess here I guess he really will do anything for love. But I won't do that. No, I won't do that. Yeah. Conspiracy trifecta. Leaf loaf. Yeah, I mean that'd be a better idea. That'd be a better idea. Artificial meatloaf. Leaf loaf. Yeah, leaf loaf. Leaf loaf. It rolls off the tongue a little bit better than than artificial meatloaf. Leaf loaf. I like that. I'm gonna steal that one. Conspiracy. Hope you don't mind. I'm gonna steal that one from you. Conspiracy. Let's start a petition. Yeah. Let's start a petition. Have you ever seen uh, the McRae video about Halloween, the Halloween petition to change Halloween from October 31st to the last Saturday in October? If you, uh, David White, let's not, yeah. Conspiracy. Oh, yeah, I have. Yeah, I mean, that video is, if you ever, I mean, if you ever want to laugh, uh, I do miss McRae's stand-alone videos. Conspiracy, been a while since I've seen that one. Yeah, I mean, I tend to watch him quite often, like the hate mail. Um, oh, the Jason Reitman rant, the Oscar rant. Conspiracy, is the new rant funny? Haven't seen it yet. Oh, the last one I saw was about Tony Moran. It is funny, but it's very poignant. It's very poignant. It's funny, but the guy, I mean, I'm not saying McRae hasn't got a good point about Jason Reitman because he did. But with Tony Moran, yeah, is it funny? Yes, it's funny. Not the funniest one. He's not the funniest rant that McRae's ever done, but it's very funny. It's not like the original hate mail video. It's not as funny as that, but it's still funny. It's very poignant. Uh, okay, 1 hour and 18 minutes into the live stream. Gonna say goodbye at 1 hour and 30. 90 minutes in. I really enjoyed it. And that's, thanks to you guys who joined in the live chat. It's really enjoyed it. Last night's one, the HBK chat. Like I said, that there are other things in mind. I will be doing dedicated videos, live videos, and hopefully pre-recorded videos, but more live as long as my internet holds up, because they're so much easier to do, and I also get to chat to you guys live. So, Conspiracy, it's been like the old times of these streams tonight. It's been like the old times. I'll take that as a compliment. Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, conspiracy, or I guess a few months ago. Hello. A few months ago. I never knew I was away for that long. I have good days, I have bad days, I have terrible days, I have brilliant days. When the HPK chat was supposed to be Friday night, and I rescheduled that for for Saturday night. I had to because I was in no mood to do that on Friday, and yeah, I, I had to do it. Friday was a shit day for me. And I'm not saying that like, oh, woe is me. I'm the only one having a hard time right now because I know I'm not. But every now and then I come across a day that I'm just like, I I don't even want to see anybody, let alone talk to anybody. And that's happened because of COVID, and that I'm here in the UK. Here in the UK, we are supposed to be going back to normality on June 21st, but I believe it when I see it. Conspiracy. No, I was away. I was away. Got a while. For a while, I was away for a while. I think that's what you mean. For a while. I came in all the time back when. Oh, I know what you mean now. Yeah, I came in all the time back when work was still from home. Yeah, now I know what you mean. Conspiracy. Yeah, yeah, you were here all the time. I, work comes first. Work comes first. Family comes first. Friends come first. Yep. Four. Don't worry. I'll work that one out. Four. The F is right next to the G. But yeah, no, it absolutely fine. Like I've always said, um, if you have a YouTube channel, and if you're lucky enough to get you conspiracy as just being here, let alone a mod, then you're halfway there. So thank you. Okay, we have about 7 minutes left. 7 minutes left in the live stream. And like I say, I will be doing, dedicated videos about Halloween kills and, um, you know, Halloween ends, maybe even. But maybe, maybe we should see what happens with Halloween kills before we start to delve into Halloween ends. Um, there is one thing that baffles me, it really confuses me, is Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, and Halloween Ends are also set on the same night. So if they can't film, if they can't film Halloween Ends for the next 3 or 4 years, how are they going to explain how everyone looks older? with Jamie Lee, they can get away with that. But when it comes to like, the daughter and the granddaughter, if they have if they're gonna do Halloween Ends, they've got to film it pretty damn quick because they will all start to look older. and it's all supposed to be set on the same Halloween night. So yeah, that to me is an interesting one. What's the future for Halloween when it comes to Halloween Kills? And I mean, we know Halloween Kills is locked, but when it comes to Halloween Ends, if they can't film it, will they have to rewrite the entire thing? Will they have to, uh, yeah, basically rewrite it so Halloween Ends is set 2 or 3 years later after Halloween 2018 and Halloween Kills? It all depends on COVID restrictions and all that shit. Conspiracy. Well, Ends could take place the next year. Yeah, I think eventually. I mean, but if that happens, I think they're going to have to I think the script, not the movie, obviously not Halloween Ends, the movie. I think the script is done and dusted. So for them to, if Halloween Ends takes place the next year, when all three films were originally, supposed to happen on the same night, they're going to have to rewrite the whole movie. They're going to have to rewrite Halloween Ends. They may even, I mean, have to go back and reshoot some of Halloween Kills to make it work. It's all totally fucked up, man. It's all totally fucked up. Unless they start filming Halloween Ends within the next 6 months to a year, then the whole that trilogy is going to be in the toilet. They have to start shooting Halloween Ends very quickly. But I do agree, it could take place next year. But if they do that, if it takes place the next year, they're going to have to rewrite the entire script. And they will have to change Halloween Kills. And they're not going to want to do that. They're not going to want to change Halloween Kills because Halloween Kills is locked and loaded. They're not going to want to do that. So we'll see. We'll see. It's interesting, but it's very depressing at the same time. David White. I wouldn't care if I don't come out at all. Not a big fan of the new timeline. I don't care. Oh, I don't care if it don't come out at all. Not a big fan of the new timeline. Yeah, I mean Halloween has quite a few different timelines. I mean, I would, I would care, but when it comes, yeah, I mean, Halloween 2018 was, as you know, a direct sequel to Halloween and 1978. So there was no 1981 Halloween 2. But yeah, the timeline is completely fucked up. But completely and utterly fucked up when it comes to Halloween. All right, guys, we're 1 hour 29 minutes and 32 seconds. That's it. 1 hour and 30 minutes, 90 minutes. Thank you so much for joining the stream tonight. I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you guys all again very soon. Stay safe and yeah, take care. See you soon, guys.